Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. And if you are new to my channel, then I create motivational videos for the women who wants to connect back to their divine self-worth and wants to live life from more abundant, softer and receiving side. So if you are the one, then my channel is for you. So what did I realize? I wanted to discuss about receiving and what I realized about receiving. So when I was doing puja and sadhana of Ma Kali, I was looking at her photo, and what did I realize? I realized as if she's asking me that, Priyanka, when you were meditating 2 years back, you saw your higher self and yourself receiving all the beautiful stuff. Now I want to ask you that today, how do you feel in your body if that person, those people, that home, everything, and that client, that business arrives today? How are you gonna respond? How your body will feel? Where do you feel it in your body? Where you feel the tightness, the resistance? Where you feel that you don't want to receive it? Where do you feel that you will be labeled as characterless? Where do you feel that you will be labeled as, okay, you did not work for this, how did you receive it? Okay, then people are gonna see me as bad, as of low character, she's not good. Okay, why she received all these things? So your mind is thinking about all these things. It means your body is not ready to receive. You feel you have to do a lot of work in order to be successful and have whatever you want to have and receive whatever you want to receive. Your nervous system is not ready to receive that abundance, to hold that abundance. There are still parts of you who thinks that receiving is dangerous, because back then you survived on giving. Okay, when as a child, or in any phase of your life, you felt as if you can only survive by giving, by being useful, by only giving. Your nervous system started to believe that you can only survive by giving, by being useful. You cannot receive. If you are receiving, then you are in danger. And what your nervous system thinks. Your nervous system feels that if you are receiving, you are gonna lose out on love, on connection, on people are gonna move out from your life. They will stop calling you, they will stop loving you, they will stop including you, they will stop caring about you. You will be alone, you will be lonely, there will be no one. So if you want to be safe, if you want to survive, if you want to be seen, then you have to be giving. If you are not giving, understanding, over giving, and over extending yourself, then you will not survive. And I realized it. My brother was sending me reel uh, today in the night, and he really, na how brothers are. My younger brother was, I think maybe he was emotional because he's out for Vaishno Mata Mandir. He went there. So maybe he felt something, or maybe he was feeling the love that I should send my sister all these things. Okay, so he was sending me all the reels, and my body started to shiver. Okay, I should also find out some reels to send him back. I should also send him the beautiful text. I should send him the beautiful emoji. I should like the comment. I should like the reel right now. I mean, my body went into the phase of panic. In my body, I was like, oh my god, what is happening? If I will receive it, then what will happen? Is he gonna leave? Why is he doing all these things? Is he okay? i mean I mean that's how our mind starts to sabotage us from receiving. In my mind, I was like, I was feeling needy, useless. I was feeling bad. I was not feeling good. I was feeling shame rising up in my body. I was feeling if he is sending me all these reels, maybe I failed to show him the love, the care. That's why he feels lonely. I should have showed him more care, more love. I should just call him right now. I should tell him that how much I love him. 1 minute. ये वाला पेन लेते हैं. Poor he's feeling bad. And if he's feeling bad, it is because of me, because I was not there, because I am not showing him love. It's my fault. I'm not putting him first. How am I thinking about myself? All these things started to come up. And I was like, if I'm not able to receive the single reel and just sit with the feeling that I am deserving of receiving his love, his care, and if he's missing me, I am allowed to receive this feeling that okay, he is missing me. I am allowed to receive this love. But no, my body went into the panic mode. It's my fault. I'm a bad sister. I was not there. I'm not there. I'm not asking him. It's bad. If he's sending me all these reels, then I've definitely failed. So it was all in my mind that Priyanka, now you are receiving love. Okay, he's missing you. He's doing something for you. Okay, this happened. This did not used to happen often. So now it is happening. It means you are in danger. मैं आपको कैसे समझाऊँ ये फीलिंग. आपको अपनी बॉडी में खुद से ही वो फील होगी, वो जो वियर्ड, जैसे कि कोई भी आपको ऐसा मैसेज करता है ना जिसमें वो अपना अफेक्शन या फिर लव या फिर केयर दिखा रहा है, तो आपको उस टाइम ऐसा फील होता है कि व्हाट डू आई डू, मैं वापस क्या बोलूँ, मैं वापस क्या भेजूँ. आप थैंक यू नहीं बोलते, आप ये नहीं बोलते. मतलब मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम व्हाट आई यूज्ड टू डू कि आई नेवर यूज्ड टू से थैंक यू और आई रिसीव इट, आई फेल्ट लव्ड. I used to say, okay, oh yeah, I also missed you. How are you? How are you doing? Is everything all right? It means you are sending it back. They want to show you the affection, the love. They want to be received at that moment. Their love wants to be received. But what you are doing unconsciously, most of us, what I used to do, I used to send it back. कि if I am receiving, then my fragment self, who always survived on giving, who thought if Priyanka have to survive, she only have to give, she only have to be useful, she only have to be giving, she only have to be understanding, she only have to be the intelligent one, she only have to be the person who knows everything, she only have to be the person everyone can rely on, she needs to know everything. That fragment of me which kept me alive and which helped me to survive back then feels threatened. Oh my god, what is happening, what is she doing? Oh, okay, she is sending the love. Is everything okay? Is this person needs something? Is this person okay? What is going on? Maybe something is wrong. Maybe I am wrong. I did not send I failed. I was not there. I should have been there. It's my fault. So it is happening with your fragment, which wanted to keep you alive, which wanted to keep you safe, which was just protecting you. And this fragment is living inside your nervous system, inside your body. Okay, and then the shame starts to come, the self blame, the self loathing. I'm not good, how can I think about myself, how can I receive this, I failed, I'm such a horrible and a bad person. You start to label you, and you start to be hard on yourself, and then you do not give any space to make mistakes, that I can also make mistakes, and I used to do this all the time. That's why when my brother he sent me the reel, the youngest one, I started to feel okay, he's showing me the love, maybe, and maybe I failed as a sister. I am not there, I'm not asking, I'm not loving him, he's missing me, it is my fault. If he's missing me, it is my fault because I'm not giving the love he deserves to receive. So my fragment do not feel safe to even receive the real key and the missing and the love he's sending me, that the I miss you. I'm sending you all these reels. So if my body is not able to receive the simple love, the missing, the real which is about love, then how am I gonna receive all that thing which I saw in the meditation? Ma showed me this. Priyanka, see, your body did not feel safe when he sent you the reel of love, of missing you. How are you gonna receive all those things? क्या तुम सेबोटाज नहीं कर दोगी? क्या तुम उसे रिसीव करने के लिए रेडी हो? आई विल गिव यू राइट नाउ. You tell me, are you ready? So most of us as a women, we do not feel safe in receiving. And when I was in the sadhana, I was meditating, I felt in my body that right now, if those people, those help, those client, that business showed up, okay, and started, how am I gonna feel in my body if this thing already happened? If I'm sitting here and I'm thinking as if all these things already happened, and now I saw that future self, that क्या क्या बोलते हैं उसे, possibility in the future. Now if, what if I see this possibility in my past, that this already happened, how my body would have how my body felt when I was receiving that help, that love, that support, that connection, that house, that car, that help, that business, that client, that money, how my body felt. So my mind started to think about all these things as if all these things already happened, and how my body felt, and I was able to see my blockages, that okay, right now I am here, I already received all these things. Maybe right now you will not feel, but slowly and gradually your subconscious mind will start to reveal and release those blockages. If you will start to see whatever you want to have in your life as a distant memory, as if it already happened, then your mind is like, this already happened, I already have it. Now your mind is not chasing that, okay, I do not have it, I do not have it, I do not have it. It's like it already happened. So what I was feeling in my body in the present moment, I was feeling what, am I even ready to receive it? Am I a good person if I'm not putting so much effort? I did not do so much. I should have done the hard work. I should be doing the hard work. I'm wasting my time. I was being hard on myself, you see. And if I'm receiving all these things without any effort, then people are gonna think that my character is not good. And all these things came without so much of efforts. Then they are gonna judge me. They are not gonna praise me. They are gonna look down on me. Okay, they will pass judgments about me. They will stop loving me. I will end up alone. I will be seen as a person who goes for the shortcuts, who's not good. and the self judgment, the shame started to come, and it was not in my mind. I was feeling all these shame and shivering and tightness in my body. Okay, the thoughts were in my mind, but the feeling was in my body. अगर सामने से कोई मुझे आके एक छोटा रोज़ भी दे रहा है, then my body most of the time it feels, how do I explain it, कि इसको मेरे लिए इतनी मेहनत करनी पड़ी, इसको मेरे लिए इतने एफर्ट्स पुट करने पड़े, अब मुझे इसके लिए क्या करना चाहिए, अब मुझे इसको क्या वापस देना चाहिए, अब इसके बदले मुझे इससे भी बड़ा कुछ इसके लिए अच्छा करना चाहिए. This person wasted their time to pick up this. My mind thinks as if this person wasted their time. It's a very big thing. So आपका जो receiving temperature है, I will talk about myself. So my receiving temperature if on the 10, अगर और मुझे 100x चीज़ें चाहिए तो मैं वो रिसीव कैसे करूँगी. मैं एक सिंपल से रोज़ को रिसीव करने में मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है कि इसने कितना एफर्ट पुट किया, विच इज़ गुड. यू आर बीइंग ग्रेटफुल इज़ अ डिफरेंट थिंग, बट when it starts to make you feel shameful for receiving, that is not good. And it's like this person put so much efforts, this person wasted the time, this person took out the time. It's a very big thing. Oh my god, I also should do something in return. I am a bad person. Because of me they had to go to the shop, they had to walk, they had to spend the money. How can I receive this? Next time I will give this person a 5 flower. So even though you want to be loved, you want to receive love, you want to receive support, you want to receive help, you want to receive the recognition, you want to receive things, but it is not with everyone. But what happens in our body that our nervous system rejects it, because your nervous system sees that receiving as a threat, that if you will receive it, it means now you are not safe. Because maybe back then when you demanded something, you wanted something, the time, the thing, the support, the praise and the help, you were shamed for it. You were labeled as, okay, you demand so much, you need so much, you are wasting our time. Okay, we don't have time for this. Because of you we had to go there. Because of you we had to spend this money. Because of you all these things are happening in the house. Because you are too needy, you want too much, you are too demanding, you do not understand. It is all because of you. Whatever happening in the house, it is happening because of you. You are the one who do not understand. You want so much, you need so much, so your nervous system start to play the same recorder again. Okay, now if I am receiving this, it means I am that person which they told me. So your nervous system is just trying to protect you. Okay, it's not like you don't want to receive and you don't want to be loved. It's like your nervous system is trying to protect you and trying to make you survive. कि आप बस survive करो, इस कुछ भी लो मत, receive मत करो. If you will receive, you will be labeled as that person, which I just told you. Needy, bad, you do not understand, you are this, you are that. And what you felt back then is humiliation, the shame, and maybe they gave you the silent treatment, maybe they gave you the थोड़ा कोल्ड ट्रीटमेंट आपको दिया होगा, लोगों के सामने आपको बुरा फील हुआ होगा, ऐसा कि आई एम नॉट अ गुड पर्सन, आई डू नॉट अंडरस्टैंड दिस. So your nervous system started to feel that in order to be safe, in order to be loved, in order to be praised, in order to look good, in order to belong, now I need to understand, now I need to be more understanding. Now I need to not ask. Now I need to not demand. Now I need to not need. Now I need to not receive. Now I need to sacrifice. So if your nervous system was built on this survival mode, where you always thought that if I will receive, then I will be seen as that person, okay? And then I will be treated like that, I will be seen like that, I will end up alone like that. So I will never receive, I will only give because I want to survive. So your nervous system is just, and that fragment of you is just trying to keep you safe, just wanting you to survive. And that's what happened to me. When Ma told me that whatever you want in your life, see that as a distant memory, and see that as you already received it. Now you tell me what you are feeling in your body, where you are feeling. And then I told Ma, yeah, I'm feeling shame. I feel scared. I feel that I will be labeled as I used that person. I played with that person. I'm a bad person. I'm characterless. I'm not good. I'm a kind of person who use and throw. I use people. I'm not good because I just received it. I did not work hard for it. I did not sacrifice myself for it. Then Ma told me that's what your block is. You don't have to put so much effort to do anything. Just that your fragment and your nervous system is trying to keep you safe by keeping you stuck here so that you will not receive it. You don't have to receive that because your nervous system sees that version of you as a threat. That version of you is a threat for your nervous system. Because your fragment and nervous system feels that if you will receive that, you will be seen as bad, labeled as bad, characterless, who uses people, their emotions. You are bad. So most of us as a women, we are operating from this nervous system. So if you are not able to receive with ease, with worthiness, don't blame yourself for that because it is inside your nervous system, in your nervous system, and your fragments are stopping you from receiving. And until and unless your body, your nervous system, your fragment do not soften, do not feel safe to receive that, no matter what, how hard you work, how much you work, how much efforts you put, how many sacrifices you do, you are not gonna receive that. You will not feel safe to receive that. You will self-sabotage yourself. You are gonna push that person, that event, that offer, that thing away because your nervous system is just trying to protect you. Because the moment your body will feel, okay, this is coming close, what will happen? The shame will rise. And if you will shut down the shame, the guilt, the feelings which are rising, if you will not stay present with your feelings and emotions, then your nervous system is gonna sabotage that thing in order to keep you safe. Because your nervous system is, the work of your nervous system is to keep you safe. अब उसके लिए उसे कुछ भी करना पड़े, अब वो उसने कैसे भी सीखा हो कि सेफ्टी आपके नर्वस सिस्टम के लिए जो भी चीज़ सेफ्टी है वो वही करेगा आपको सेफ रखने के लिए. And our nervous systems, our fragments are never working against us. They just want us to be safe. They're just trying to keep us safe. Until we listen, we recognize, we acknowledge, okay, we feel, not listening to our mind, okay, healing will not happen in your mind. I used to feel if I will decode everything, if I will understand everything, if I will read all the books, if I will listen to all the podcasts, if I will do all those things, all those healing work, all those questions and answering, if I will understand everything, then the healing will come. Until I realized that it has to happen in my body, in my nervous system, that my body is constantly trying to talk to me through signals and I am not listening to my body. And my body just wants me to feel it right now. Just feel it, do not go away, just feel it. My body wants to feel safe to even feel it. My nervous system wants to feel safe to even start feeling those emotions. Because you are going to shut down your body, your feelings, if your nervous system feels that feeling is itself not safe for you. And you try to fix yourself by the food, by the workout, by this, by that. This is happening from your mind, from the masculine wounded mind. Sorry, wounded masculine. Fix this. Pain, okay, my pelvic is paining, fix this. Let's go to the gym. Let's do this. Let's hit the gym. Let's take this pill. Let's do this. Let's go to the Pilates class. Let's do that. Which is good. If you're doing it from the place of self acceptance and for your well being, and you are not rescuing from your, sorry, you are not running away from yourself. But okay, this happens unconsciously. We are not aware that we are doing it until and unless the time comes where nothing is working, no workout is working, no pills are working, no meals are working, no Pilates class are working, nothing is working. I still have the pain. What do I do now? Then your body is like, now you have to listen to me. I was talking to you. You were being over smart. You were trying to fix yourself. You were trying to read the books. You were trying to listen to the podcast. You were trying to do this and that. I just wanted you to sit down and feel. And then you are like, is it this easy? Is healing is this easy? क्या मुझे 100 बुक्स नहीं पढ़ने? क्या मुझे 1000 पॉडकास्ट नहीं देखने? क्या मुझे ये सब सॉल्व नहीं करना? Your ego mind. I have to fix this. I will fix this. I will do this. I know this. You are not surrendering. We are not able to surrender most of the time. I am the biggest example. Okay, I used to watch all the podcasts. I will read all the books. I will listen to all the books, and I will do this. I will do that. Totally disconnected from my body. Now I'm practicing to connect back to my body. When Ma was like, "Okay, Priyanka, you want to receive all that? Tell me, where do you feel it in your body? What your body is trying to tell you?" Now I am telling you, you have all these things. You see it as it already happened in your future. Now you tell me how it's right now. You are receiving all these things. I am giving you that house, that key, that car, that servant, that bed, that room, that business, those clients, those partners, that money, everything I'm giving you right now. Tell me, how do you feel it? And where do you feel it in your body? And how it is making you feel? Trust me, ये बहुत छोटा सुनने में लग रहा है, but this practice is amazing. Okay, if it came from Ma, it has to be amazing. Okay, I trust her. So yeah, I started to feel in my body that the shame was rising. No, I cannot take care of that client. What I'm gonna teach that client? Then Ma was like, you don't have to teach anything. Your ego thinks that you have to teach that person anything. That person already knows. You just have to guide that person, that's all. And the guidance will come from me. And then I was like, okay, I did not do anything for that money. Can I charge that much? okay, what if my guidance does not work and they um, did not receive any healing? What will happen then? I will be in trouble. They will see me as not knowledgeable. Then mom was like, that's not your fault. You did what you know. Taking responsibility, thinking that something will come out of it, or that person is gonna change, is your ego. Then I was like, okay, I received the help, the house, and everything. Now, how do you feel? I felt that people are questioning my character. They are seeing me as characterless, bad. How did she receive all these things? And she do not understand our struggles, how she's happy, who she is. And I feel that I'm gonna attract a lot of evil eye, lot of bad people. They're gonna stop talking to me, they will leave me alone. So mom was like, this is what is stopping you. And then you feel, and then I felt that if I will step into my own power, if I will put myself in the front row and I will stand in the limelight, then I'll be seen as needy. I'll be seen as, okay, now she's again asking for herself, now she's again taking up the space, now she's again thinking about herself, now she's again selfish, now this she's not thinking about us, she's abandoning us, she's selfish, she's bad, she is all about herself, she do not thinks about us. So man told me that you feel that your power is a threat. You feel that you will be alone if you will stand in your power. You feel that nobody will talk to you. You will end up alone. People will see you as selfish. People will see you as bad. People will see you as you are not good. People will see you only think about yourself for yourself. And whenever you stood in your power in past, you always felt that you are a bad person. You want to be the center of attraction, you are attention seeker, you are a bad person, and you were treated bad for that. Now your nervous system is just trying to protect you from that, and you are disconnected from your power to keep yourself safe. You feel that is still gonna happen if you will stand in your own power, if you will talk from the authority that already you have inside you. So you see, I'm telling you all these things, I'm breaking down all these things for you because these things stops us from receiving what we really want as a woman. Because most of us as a women are wired for being there for everyone, be the helper for everyone, understand everyone, play the roles for everyone, do these works for everyone, sacrifice yourself. And I see these reels on Instagram, on everywhere, where people are romanticizing these things कि पहले की मम्मियाँ कैसी होती थी, वो सैक्रिफाइस करती थी, सुबह 5 बजे उठती थी, सबके लिए ठंड में खाना बनाती थी, अपने लिए नहीं सोचती थी, सिर्फ दूसरों के लिए सोचती थी, अपना सारा जीवन अपने हस्बैंड और अपने बच्चों को दे देती थी. पीपल आर रोमांटिसाइजिंग इट. सो हमारा नर्वस सिस्टम उससे थ्रेटन फील क्यों नहीं करेगा अगर वो अपने बारे में सोचना स्टार्ट कर देगी. तो जिन लोगों ने उसको पेडिस्टलाइज किया सेल्फ सेक्रीफाइस के लिए, अगर वही इंसान सिर्फ अपने लिए सोचना स्टार्ट कर दे, मोस्ट ऑफ दोज पीपल आर गोना स्टॉप टॉकिंग टू दैट पर्सन कि नाउ शी इज थिंकिंग अबाउट हर सेल्फ, शी इज अ सेल्फिश पर्सन. उनको वो सेल्फिश नहीं लग रहा है जहाँ पे वो उसको अपने लिए सोचने नहीं दे रहे हैं, जहाँ पे वो सिर्फ जहाँ पे अनकॉन्शियसली उन्होंने सिर्फ उसको अपना सर्वेंट बना रखा है. जहाँ से ही उसने अपने बारे में सोचना शुरू किया, वैसे ही दोज पीपल आर गोना से शी इज़ बैड, शी इज़ सेल्फिश. ओके, वो अब हमारे लिए नहीं सोच रही, उसको हमारी चिंता नहीं है. Not everyone, but most of us. This can happen with the male as well. ज़रूरी नहीं है कि बस फीमेल के साथ ही ऐसा हो. ओके, बिकॉज देर बहुत सारे ऐसे मेल्स हैं जिन्होंने सारा बर्डन अपने शोल्डर पे ले लिया है. दे ऑल्सो फील लाइक दैट they have to just sacrifice themselves. They do not have to show any emotions or think about themselves. So yeah, because I talk about women, so I will talk about women. So that's how in just minutes Ma showed me my own fears. And I'm sharing this with you all to reflect back and listen to your own body, sit with those things you want in your life. Imagine you already have it or you are having it right now at this moment. What do you feel rising in your body? Where do you feel it? And what that feeling is making you feel. Just stay with that feeling and just feel whatever is coming up for you, whatever is rising up for you. Okay, and you will know that how you have been sabotaging yourself from having that stuff by maybe going here, going there, twisting this, twisting that, postponing that, just imagining in your head, no, not actually taking action for that, not actually making any change for that, not actually holding a space and making a space to receive that in your life. Just telling your mind, if I will do this much work, this much effort, this and that, then I will receive it. No. आप कितना भी hard work करें, until and unless your nervous system do not feel safe to receive, you will sabotage. You will push that thing away. You will not receive, even though that thing is just in front of you. You will not see it. You will feel threatened. You will feel you are not deserving of it. You will feel shame, you will feel guilt, you will doubt yourself, you will judge yourself, and you will push that person, that thing away. Trust me. Okay, on this note, I will rest my video here today and I will see you all lovely women on my next video. Till then, bye bye, take care, good night.